Okay, here's another one. This is more of a rant, I guess. So, once upon a time, when I was young, when Timmy was really young, he's always been different, weird, strange, just couldn't figure shit out. I mean, I seriously, I was like, it seemed like there was things I did when I was young, and then I got into school, and I was like, why am I here? I don't remember okaying this. I don't remember saying, yeah, okay. I was confused, right? So anyway, but I've always been weird and different, right? And then school wants to make you the same as everybody else, right? And then it's funny because like then you get older and you're like your teen years, and I think I was like tattooing myself because another kid did or something. I think that's what it was. It might have been something different. I don't know. But anywho, the story was that I did something because someone else did it. My parents were like, if your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? And I said, well, I guess not, but that's not what they did. you know, we'd probably be having a totally different conversation. But anywho, but it's funny because it's like, so don't do what your friends do. But then when you get older, what's expected of you? To do everything, even then, it's like, you're still expected to do what everybody else does. Well, everybody else does it, so you need to do it too. Well, one thing I found out in life is it's not good to follow the majority, like the majority of the time. The majority of the time, you want to do the complete opposite of most people because I mean look at what if they're okay comfortable with their lives then nothing okay, that's fine, but honestly it's like the majority, you see what they get and it's like I don't want that. It's just like blind obedience is what it is, especially with this stuff that's going on now. Well, so and so did it. If everybody's doing it, if everybody's getting the that thing, gotta be careful how we phrase shit on here, right? So it won't get pulled off. But anywho, yeah, so everybody else is doing it, so you need to do this too, you know? But when you're young, it's like, well, if your friends were jumping off a bridge, would you do it too? So, no wonder why people go around half whacked and half cocked and shit. We're being fed so much crap, and that's the shit I was fed when I was a kid. And then I found out shit that my parents were fed when they were kids. And now it's even worse. I don't know if anybody else can see this, but there's clearly spiraling downward, upward, however way you put it. But there's clearly things are getting more intense, faster, and it's reaching a critical mass, and I can see that. Well, that's all I had. So, what do we do? Do we go with the program and do what everybody else does because that's what's expected of us? Or do we think for ourselves and make up our own minds and do our own thing? As long as it doesn't bother anybody else, it's like, I don't know. But that's the crazy shit I went through. And after a while, it's like now in my life, I was like, what? I'm just going to do what I fucking want to do. Now, is it a little lonely? Well, not necessarily. I can be alone, but not lonely. But in the meantime, it's like, well, I don't want to deal with all that crap. And that's my rant. That's my rant.